I'm Nadine Masarweh.
And I'm Dominique Clark with the Mirador Weekly News.
Unfortunately, around Miramonte's beautiful campus, students have had an issue with trash. The Mirador Weekly News gets the inside scoop. Let's take a look.
Here we are in the spotless quad before lunch. Let's take a look around. Here's one of the main areas that freshmen sit at lunch. As you can see, before lunch there's little to no trash, but after lunch this place is covered in garbage. Here's what the area looks like after lunch. We're here with Principal Adam Clark to get the scoop on the trash. Can you describe the issue Miramonte is having with trash after lunch?
Well, we have some certain places on campus where students have chosen just to leave piles of trash either on tables or on the ground within literally 1 foot of the garbage can. So this problem was especially bad on Tuesday, and I several pictures of the trash, and not only did I tweet it out, but I also sent it out to all freshman parents.
So is there a particular group of people doing this, or do you think it's a general problem throughout our school?
Well, I think there's certain pockets of the school where this problem is out of control. Probably our best area would be where the seniors sit on the senior lawn. They tend to pick up their trash most often. Outside of the cafeteria has times where it's a little junky after lunch, but in front of the gym has just been absolutely just terrible the last few weeks.
How can we solve this issue?
Well, I think what's going to have to happen is that students are just going to have to respect the school and just know that there is not someone here hired to pick up after them. So students are going to have to pick up their trash, and if they can, maybe they can pick up one extra piece just to sort of help out the school.
If this problem doesn't get fixed, do you think that there will be consequences?
Well, in the past, we used to tie the level of trash on the campus to dances, and so we've only had 2 dances. If students wanted to add a 3rd dance, there would have to be no trash on campus. And if I happen to see students not throwing away their trash, they may receive a detention, a Saturday school, or...
Yeah.
Make sure you're doing your part and pick up your trash and any other garbage you see, even if it's not yours. We need to keep our campus clean.
This year, another thing that has united the Matador community is Miramonte football. On any given Friday night, Twitter is bombarded with Friday Night Lights tweets. You can find a majority of Miramonte students packed into the stadium stands on the football field. Let's take a look. We're here at senior varsity quarterback Drew Anderson to get the scoop on Miramonte football. How do you think your season has been going so far?
I think the season's been going really well. We're 7-2. We got one more game against Alhambra this week, and we should be a pretty high seed in NCS, so I think it's going really well.
Who have been your key players this year?
Some of the key players have been Ray Clark, Bennett Stair, Jonathan McDonald, Chris Bouzet. A lot of guys have been really stepped up and played really well. It's hard to single out guys, but a lot of people have been playing really well. So.
What are your goals going into NCS, and who do you think your biggest competition will be?
Well, the goal is definitely to win NCS, and some of the tougher teams we'll play probably will be Clayton Valley, Casa Grande, Northgate. Those will be some of the higher seeds. So.
Do you think this year in particular the Miramonte football fan base has increased?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of people at the games. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah, I think there's definitely more people.
Your team seems to be pretty united and share a pretty strong bond. Can you describe team dynamics?
Yeah, I think the team's really close this year, especially we have a really small team and we're all just really good friends. So I think it's a really cool thing about the team this year.
As a senior, is it hard facing that you only have a couple games left as a Miramonte football player?
Yeah, it's definitely weird to think about sometimes. So I definitely just want to make the most because you never know. We could have 2 more games. So you definitely just want to go out and make the most of the last couple games.
Good luck to Miramonte football and NCS.
That concludes today's news.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Go Mad!